Hello, my name is Justine. Welcome to Amnesia. No, this isn't. This isn't right. Hold on. That's not right. That's not right at all. There we go. Welcome to Amnesia, Justine. So I had noticed in the settings launcher that this was a thing. I did not know it was a thing, but apparently it was. Now then, I've also heard that this is actually rather short, so I'm probably only going to make 1 or 2 videos on this. So, with that being said, welcome to Amnesia, Justine. And I am not starting a timer this time, because I'm doing this in one go. Whatever happens, happens. I see. Let's wind up this music box.
You are now listening to the sound of my disembodied voice. It will serve you no purpose to look for me, for this is a voice from the past. I bid you welcome to my cabinet of perturbation. It is my study of the human psyche, specifically yours. A set of recordings have been prepared to chaperone you through the chambers ahead. There are a few parts to this study, and it is up to you, not only to pass, but to figure out what elements are important. Please go on. Move into the next chamber. Just remember, they can always say, there is always a way.
I see. Let's mosey then. I appear to have a lantern, but it appears to be out of oil. Much like the Dark Descent, I am fully prepared for anything that occurs. And I know exactly what's going on already. Currently, there seems to be no threat of danger. A broken ladder, you say? How intriguing. What say I put this ladder? Oh, well, alright then. Oh. Well, I'm closing this. Mysterious. Ah, of course. Laudanum. I thought this was a thing. Turns out it is not. Why is that glowing? That's not just me seeing that, is that? Is it because that's glass? And just glass has a unique texture? A violin! It's unfortunate that I cannot play some tunes. Oh, God. Fascinating. There appears to be some scratching afoot.
Whoever you are, if you could help me, I would be much obliged.
Oh, don't worry. I will use this broken ladder. Okay.
Please be reasonable. You don't have to do this.
Oh. Okay. So I want to save him. A new plan. Le 22 Avril 1858. Salutation, Inspector Merritt of the Sûreté Nationale. As you very well know, the Chief of Police in Calais has turned down my request to pursue Justine Florbel for stealing my son away. Ever since their affair started, Alois, my son, has forsaken his duties to his family and failed to pursue his career. Since the law seems unable to find a crime within the realm of Mademoiselle Justine's actions, I'll ask you to receive Dr. Victor Fournier's later this week. He is a respectable alieniste and expert in the human psyche, and he believes he may have found a legal way to incarcerate her. If he is able to diagnose her as an hysteric, it would provide you an ample excuse to have her locked up. I trust you and your agency will not turn us down. Cordialement, Lucien Racine. I have a bad feeling about that. Yep, that's definitely a thing. You will not find me. You will not. I am far too good at hiding. Uh-huh. You see?
Help me. Please help me.
So what you're telling me is that it's a good idea to open all the doors. I see. Fascinating. Belay Oaks. Justine, my love, I know I am not as talented as Melo or as strong as Basile, but I am certain my love is truer. Do not my scars tell you so? I will continue to cut myself as long as it pleases you. I would even kill Basile if you wish. I know you say you like it, but he is hurting you. I'll trick him to consume the bromide. For Justine, I will help. Just ask me to help. Alois. What the hell? Did I just see a rat? Was that what I just saw? Okay. So seeing as how... What should I do here? I don't know. Okay. What if I break it? I cannot.
Anyone there?
Okay. So, let me actually... Would this be of assistance?
How did you escape?
That did not help. Rock? Rock.
Have you seen Justine?
It's not working. Well, I am out of ideas. Bigger rock. Is this a rock or is this a bucket? It's a bucket!
Help me! Please, help me!
Alright, so I'm assuming that that's not gonna work. Well... I have come upon an issue. I have already gotten stuck. What to do, what to do.
Can you hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm trying to find a key. I know it may not look like it, but I am trying very hard to help you, sir.
Anyone there?
I am there, but you see, I am having trouble finding a way to release... Yet again, I hide. Because I'm an excellent hider. My hiding skills are truly exemplary. There is no one better than me. No one better at me than at hiding. Aha! I have bested ye once more, monster! Well then. Huh. Well? This is just back where I started. And I don't see anything this way. Unless... No? That didn't work. And that's just where the ladder was, but I don't know how to use the ladder. Where in the hell?
How did you escape?
How did I escape? That is a good question. What?
Have you seen Justine?
Huh. I don't think this is it, but I'm still gonna try it. Nope. No. That's not right. No. Huh. I don't want to have to look something up immediately. But then again, it might be a necessity. Because I honestly do not know what to do.
It's not too late to set things right.
I'm not gonna kill him. Because it already said that it's not too late to save them all. So I reckon that means that that it would be ideal to save him. The problem is, I don't know how. I mean, it's clear that there's something I need to do here. Well, time to bring up ye old Google. Hmm. I see.
Help me. Please, help me.
So, let's see here. I wish that there was like a rotate function. Hmm.
Anyone there?
Well then, let's do that.
How did you escape?
How did I escape? I don't know. And this one. I'm pretty sure that's all the boxes in this room, maybe? Well then. Uh... Hmm. Okay. I might need these boxes, so I'm going to drop them. There's a box back here, right? Nah, I can't get it. Aha, so my idea was right. So, time to build myself a tower. You know, I was once known for building the Tower of Power in the forest. Such an elegant construction it was.
Help me! Please, help me!
Well then,
Hear me? It's not too late to set things right.
shut up, man. Calm down, my bro. I got you. Clearly. Now, this is the same uncomfortable music that I didn't like in The Dark Descent.
Have you seen Justine?
By my powers of deduction, I have an assumption as to where Justine is, but I'm going to keep it to myself. Oh my god, I'm a goddamn genius. Well then, this'n way. Is there a particular reason why I need to be fearful? Ow. There is no cylinder. Would this be it?
Speaking to the phonograph, Monsieur Bon Chéri.
Ah, they're French.
Put into the wine.
Silly Basile. Strong men like you don't drink wine. Wine is for helpless women, like myself.
My head. What is this thing? Get me out. I'm not up for your games.
No. You have to say it
Hmm. So I'm assuming that I am Justine. At least in this particular situation. I'm good, right? Yeah, I'm good. The fall didn't hurt me anyway. Ooh, blood. Of course it wouldn't. Why would it? Okay. Ooh. Hmm. Come on.
Congratulations for coming this far. I'm so excited for you. I do hope you managed to save Monsieur Fournier. He was a friend and a colleague of my papa's. Friendly fellow, a real bon garçon, but frail of mind. He puts up an impressive front, but it is all an act, I assure you. Please, go on. We are just getting started.
I see, I see, I see. Newspaper article, 19th March 1858. A travesty at the conservatory. Many partisans had gathered last night to enjoy the performance of violin virtuoso Malo de Vigny. It was to be a grand premiere of several new arrangements of songs by fellow composer Georges Bizet. But the evening took an unexpected turn. Young Malo de Vigny turned up visibly intoxicated. His violin cried as the bow was jerked across the strings. I don't know how to do a French accent in the slightest, and I'm probably gonna stop. The audience soon seemed forgiving at first, but started to boo the man off stage as he defaced the beloved song, La Rose et La Belle? Yabille? I don't know. The stress apparently got the best of the young musician as he threw his bow into the audience and finally collapsed. Mademoiselle Justine Flobel, who is, according to rumors, romantically involved with Monsieur de Vigny, looked quite amused by the event and had two of her friends, Basile Giraud and Alois Racine, carry him off the stage. The evening was saved by other musicians at the conservatory who was able to perform a most delightful impromptu concerto in Malo de Vigny's absence. The audience showered their saviors with praise, and calls for encore were awarded with spectacular pieces by both Offenbach and Chopin. Okay. I am done here, I suppose. Down I go. To descend I shall. Hiya! Into the library. Why, hello there. Hello to you too as well.
On this next piece, you should be looking for some divine inspiration. Time to delve into your spiritual side. What do you see? Is the man begging for mercy, or is he being blessed? Perhaps both. Father used to say there were no right answers. Have the light guide you.
I see. Well, she said to have the light guide me, so I'm not going in there. Results. The tests have been going well. The most long-term, and in a sense the most promising one, is the light box. Having Justine choose a slide, essentially a mood, for every day is a great way to see the larger overall development of her mind. She definitely reads things into the slides I had not foreseen. Her remarkable imagination turns the characters into just about anything, and she is able to effortlessly reduce all of her experience into one of the 4 character slides. Using the puzzle lock has proven more difficult as she tends to always choose 2 slides with characters facing the same way. I've asked her why this is, but she doesn't seem to fully understand what I am asking. Slide 1. Ooh, tinderbox. Another tinderbox. What does that say? Hervert? Hirort? I don't know. Hirort's letter. 12th January 1839. Dear Monsieur Flaubert, I am sorry to hear about your daughter Justine's unruly behavior. Rest assured this does not diminish your work, nor does it make your idea of the natural developing mind less appropriate as a field of study. I've met plenty of scholars here in London enthralled by your hypotheses, and stated that it could be one of the most important ideas of the modern era. It has been suggested that the mind is not only molded by experience, but could also be stricken with disease without physiological sign. Perhaps this line of thinking could be applied to your child. I wish I could devote my letter to consolidation. However, I write to you with a request. I require a passage into Algeria, and I need a Frenchman of great standing to vouch for my person. I am certain the name of Flaubert would greatly speed the process and grant me the permits I require. It pains me to ask this of you in your time of distress, but if you could suffer my inconvenience, I would be greatly in your debt. Yours sincerely, Herbert. His name's Herbert, not Hervert. God. Hiya! Quite skilled I am, indeed. The light guides me. I follow the light. That is slide 4.
Who are you? Who's there?
I'm assuming that that will instantly kill him. Soul Journal Entries. Justine, age 8. Today I played outside with Clarice. We saw a bird pick at a snail. It carried it off and landed on the lawn fence. The snail had a shell and it cracked. Clarice cried and I comforted her. The new maid heard us and came out and scolded Clarice for playing with me. The bird took off into the air. Today I was the one with open arms. Justine, age 9. Today I played with the slides from Father's light box. Above all, I liked the man standing to the right. Father asked why. I said he see things he likes. Today I was the right one. Justine, age 10. Father said I picked the wrong slide yesterday when I made the chambermaid cry. He wanted me to pick the one with the sword, while I picked the man on the right. I never picked the one with the sword. Today I was the one kneeling. Justine, age 11. Today Father came for me in my room. I still couldn't look him in the eyes. He said I shouldn't feel ashamed and that I only tried to fill the void left by Mother. When he wasn't looking, I took the star stone from his collection. Today I was the one with the sword. Calm yourself, buddy. That looked just like a censorship job, and I don't like that. More light, I see. Tinderbox. Awesome. Based on past experience, there must be a slide in here somewhere. That is a door. A slide, of course. How would I... This is a door. Oh no. Oh no. What have I done? I'm going to try and pull every book in an attempt to open that door. Okay, so that was completely pointless. There was no reason for me to do that. Hmm. Oh, that's the projector, I see. It's a concerning. Shipment slip. Congratulations on your fine purchase. The Lumina projection box with accompanying puzzle lock is the pride of our company and our greatest seller. Having earned your patronage, we would like to share with you privileged insight on our newest workings. The Span Space Device. This new machine is unlike anything you have ever witnessed. Come and visit our testing facilities and try our state-of-the-art inventions in a safe environment. Please write your name and address on the back of the slip and mail it back to us at AS Inc., Boston, Massachusetts.
Look out for Justine. She is filthy close.
Hmm. Mm-hmm. Aha! I knew it.
I wonder, is Father David with his God now? Maybe you helped him then. Don't you worry. I'm sure he didn't have a family. He probably wasn't even all that well liked. With the current political climate, I'm surprised someone hasn't killed him already. We can't all be saved. Some don't even want to be saved. Yes, that is a comforting thought. Saves us from trying.
Hmm. I'm pretty sure I did save him. Oh god. I see. Excellent. Hiya.
I'm sure you have figured out how it all works by now. Are you enjoying my quips? I think they are quite clever. Not that I was ever much of a conversationalist. Poetry has always been my forte. But I digress. You should press on. It will all be over soon. Also, the police are here. Maybe they can help you.
I'm pretty sure that I am Justine, so I don't think that's gonna go well for me. Oh God. Okay. Clearly, there must be a water monster down here. I know that that my instincts were never right about that, but I see. Locked, you say? Hmm. Ooh. Unopened letter. Well, now it's opened. 7th July 1839. Monsieur Fourbeau, my name is Daniel, a friend and a colleague of Professor Herbert, and as I have come to understand, you are among his most trusted friends and confidants. Therefore, I shall reveal my predicament in a hope that you can shed some light on the matter. Earlier this year, Herbert and I set out on an expedition to the deserts of Algeria. While looking for the legendary tomb of Tin Hinan, we happened upon a cavern temple buried deep beneath the sand. In its inner sanctum, I retrieved a stone orb which cracked and split into several pieces. Due to exhaustion, I was sent back to Britain and waited for his return. I have since lost all contact with Herbert, and I find myself deeply troubled by the whole affair. I believe Herbert knew more than he was telling, and that he sent me back to protect me from whatever ancient horror we may have stirred. If you can share any insight on the matter, I would be most grateful. Forever in your debt, Daniel. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Fascinating, fascinating. There was no reason to come in here. I see. Hmm. I'm hiding. I don't think hiding's gonna help me here. Wow. Ack.
Inspector Moreau, are you still with us? I'm looking forward to
Oh god, my hand's shaking.
I know very little about him, but surely he had a family, don't you think? Poor, fatherless children. But he falls on his own sword. Its kind is not meant to come for people like me. Laws are made for crazies. The aristocracy doesn't need to know right from wrong. We are always right.
Mm-hmm. I have nothing interesting to say here. Ooh, a letter. Unfinished letter. Le 2 février 1839. Herbert, I've contacted the consulate, and they said they will send you the permits you need for visiting Algeria. I wish you good luck on your search, and that your findings will come at a lower price than mine. I am at a loss with my studies. My daughter has become distraught and distant. I did little to control her behavior, yet I believe the very notion of my observation has made her this way. My scientific indifference to our tests has not left her with an indifferent opinion. She finds my lack of reaction disappointing. She judges me, and most importantly herself, by the results of the tests. The reason I have had trouble finding any consistency within her character is because she tries different approaches to provoke me, and her actions only becomes more and more disturbing. Yesterday I lost myself and scolded her. She was terrified and humiliated. It saddens me greatly to bring my studies to a close without seeing it to the end, but I can no longer justify my research. I have to mend my relationship with my daughter. I see, I see. Wasn't Justine a woman? Why did that sound like a man's breathing? What was Mother like? She was the most beautiful creature ever to grace this world. I can't remember what she looked like, no matter how hard I try. Her beauty was blinding, Justine. We would never dare to chain such memory to our minds. It would be too much to bear. I see, I see. A chest. No, that's a grave. Fucking idiot. I will listen to the gramophone. Yeah.
Well done. You have triumphed, conquered my cabinet. I wish I could tell you how you did, but alas, this is a recording. You will have to figure it out all by yourself. Did anyone survive? The doctor? The priest? Or perhaps the policeman? Who is allowed to live? What? You should really reflect on these past events and consider what they meant to you. What you have learned about your true nature. Father never knew me. He thought he did, but then he was frightened. And nothing was ever the same again. I can still see him, lying there on the floor. He looked so surprised. The star-shaped soapstone stained by his blood fell to the floor with a sonorous thud. Blame me not, for I was but a child. With careful ambition, I dare to smile. Rest in peace, Papa.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Okay, let me actually go. So straight. Second. Huh.
So it comes to an end. Now that you have seen what you truly are, you are able to go on and face eternity without fear, without doubt.
Uh-huh. And thus I die here. Fascinating. Well, I cannot see a way out. In which case, I will just sit here and die. This is taking a while. Hmm. Huh? Oh, okay.
This was the best one yet. So elaborate. It's just too much. Enough of this. Get it, Justine.
Well done, child. God be praised. You will.
It's already locked, but you can never be too certain.
Okay.
That's me, isn't it? All covered in chains. Such light was never meant for me.
I see. Door. Is that the only door? Yes, yes it is.
I really should keep this door locked.
Okay.
Mademoiselle Justine, are you down there? Is everything all right? Of course, Clarice, I'm quite all right. Is everything ready for tonight?
Yes, the goose is ready any minute now. The guests should be arriving within the hour.
Clarice, I know it's a busy day, but make sure to post this letter for me, okay?
Certainly, Mademoiselle Justine. Urgent, is it?
Not really. It's already years late. I just thought they should know. I'm still alive.
I see. Fascinating. Quite fascinating. Well, this was an interesting, return. I say return. I wasn't. It's been a week, right? It's been 1 week since I last played Amnesia: The Dark Descent, so it's not really a return per se. But, well, I really liked that. That was actually quite a fun little thing. And yeah, it was really short, right? Just like an hour long. I mean, I took a bit longer than I probably should have, but regardless, I'll just let this play out. Anyway, well, that looks like that's it. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, hit the dislike button, and I'd appreciate if you could leave your criticism in the comments below. I imagine that it would be me using a walkthrough. That would be the big one. But regardless, thank you. Or I already said that. God, this is just as much of a mess as the last one. Hey, if you did I already say that? If you want to play this game for yourself, there's a link in the description below. Whatever, it doesn't matter. This has been Gracine signing off.